Veterans Stadium here in Philadelphia. We welcome you back. Marv Albert with Sam Weiss. 3:12 remaining in the third quarter, and the Eagles with a 28-11 lead on the Dolphins. Miami back to the offense. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar trying to accelerate, met by Zordich and Dawkins. What a day for the strong safety Michael Zordich. 10 tackles, nearly picked one off on that last series. And Ray Farmer, who we mentioned was injured earlier, is definitely out the rest of the way. A pinched nerve in his right arm. So Mark Woodard is in there as the outside linebacker. A 2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line. And again, Abdul-Jabbar able to break free for the first down. Gets up across the 30-yard line. Zordich and the right corner Taylor make the stop.
That's 2 plays in a row that the Miami Dolphins have come out with 2 tight ends and 2 wide receivers. 1 wide receiver and 1 tight end to each side of the ball. The quarterback, Craig Erickson, comes up and he's going to make the audible at the line of scrimmage. Just call it check with me. They're either going to run to the right or the left. But what you've got is a balanced situation where there's a tight end and a flanker to both sides. The quarterback then calls the play to the best side.
Kareem has picked it up today with 16 carries, 60 yards, a first down at the 33. Erickson incomplete. Pass intended for the fullback Stanley Pritchett, who was covered by middle linebacker James Willis.
That is what is known as a coverage almost sack. They didn't get to him, but he stood there a long time looking for somebody to get open. Went to his secondary and third receiver. Couldn't find him, but as we look down the field, Fred Barnett was wide open, upset that he didn't get the ball. There I am. I always told my guys, quietly get back to the huddle. Remember, they're looking upstairs. They're gonna cover you next time.
A 2nd and 10 from the 33. Erickson trying to protect the ball, and he's taken down for the 3rd time. Eagles were looking for a strip. He was able to tuck it in, but he could not get the throw off. Greg Jefferson, a 2nd-year player from Central Florida, 3rd-round pick a year ago, has come up with his first sack of the day.
And as Dan Marino watches Craig Erickson looking and searching and holding the ball, nothing seeming to happen for him downfield, it has to be going through his mind as well as Jimmy Johnson as the 4th quarter approaches. Should he play in this ball game? 28-11, can he get him back in the game?
3rd and 13. Erickson stepping up, throwing on the run, and he completes it. What a play as Fred Barnett comes up with his first catch of the season. Bobby Taylor made the stop. It's a 21-yard hookup. Barnett, a man who has made a dramatic recovery back from the reconstructive surgery on his right knee. He's been spotted throughout the game, and this is his first reception of the day.
Craig Erickson has really done a good job of keeping head and eyes down the field. He was almost beyond the line of scrimmage on that particular scramble, and the receivers are working to get open. You know, sometimes sticking your hand up like that actually helps. Our quarterback can find you down the field.
First down at the Eagle 47 with this 3rd quarter running down. Again, the completion, McDuffie. And he has another Miami first down. Mark Woodard, Michael Zordich combined on the stop. And for O.J. McDuffie, his 4th catch of the day.
That was excellent vision by Craig Erickson. He wanted to throw the ball to Stan Pritchett in the flat. As he looked out there, he spotted McDuffie inside and just popped in the shorter pass. Always take the shortest throw because the ball's in the air, shorter period of time. It gives the runner, receiver, a time to run after the catch.
And apparently just shy of the first down. It'll be 2nd and inches as this 3rd quarter comes to a close.
Now that we're in the 4th quarter, if Dan Marino enters the ball game and things aren't going right, maybe his ankle's bothering or whatever, Craig Erickson or Bernie Kosar could come back in the ball game. They're going to leave Erickson in to see if he can score right now.
So the 4th quarter underway, and Erickson throwing for the end zone. A pass intended for O.J. McDuffie, and Troy Vincent nearly picked it off against his former team.
Second down and short. Good time to go down the field. You got the third down to come back and make the first down. Just straight post pattern. You run straight down the field and break to the goal post. That's where the name came from. Defense is right there. Troy Vincent almost intercepted that one. He actually was in better position as it turned out.
Third and inches. Eagles 28 and the Dolphins 11. And Abdul-Jabbar, who has run well, has the first down inside the 30. Zordich and Dawkins again make the stop.
Richmond Webb, the lead blocker on this one. Ball coming off the left side. Third down and short. Abdul-Jabbar. Wide open hole all the way to Dawkins and Zordich. Now the strip. Now the first down's made. The only thing they can do now. Now watch right here. Richmond Webb. That's what you call a pancake right there.
Ninth play of the drive. First down at the Eagle 29. Ball fake. Erickson. Looks like he was setting up the screen. He did. A flag thrown. The completion for McDuffie, who has the first down. Bobby Taylor on the tackle. A 14-yard hookup if it does remain.
And where the flag is thrown, somebody probably lined up. No, they're going to call holding against the defense. Must have been right off the line of scrimmage. One of the defensive players. That was not really a screen. The ball was thrown down the field on a crossing pattern.
Holding by the defense, number 36. The penalty is refused. Result of the play is a first down.
That's the strong safety, Michael Zordich, 10-year veteran out of Penn State. And it is a first down at the 15-yard line.
The reason that had the look of a screen is the defensive line was in on Craig Erickson so fast. That's normally what you try to do when you throw the screen, let them loose. I think they just had a good rush, and Craig Erickson made a play.
81 McDuffie in motion. Abdul-Jabbar again hit back behind the line. James Willis with the tackle. Willis has played well once again here this afternoon. He is the Eagles' leading tackler. Last week he had 10 against the Giants. Ray Rhodes said it was Willis's best game of his NFL career.
I think he's playing pretty sudden myself.
Yes.
A lot of some of the comments were that he sudden, meaning of course that he wasn't making quick decisions, but he sure is today.
At a loss of 3. The tackle by Willis, second down and 13 at the 18-yard line. Abdul-Jabbar getting inside the 15, then pushed back. Kevin Johnson, Hollis Thomas involved on the stop. Coming into today, Miami at 4-2 in a second-place tie with Buffalo. A game behind first place Indianapolis. Colts at 5-1. New England well in front of the Colts. In the fourth quarter, Buffalo playing the Jets in the Meadowlands. Later on, third down and 9 at the 14-yard line. 12.5 to go. Fourth quarter. Again out of the shotgun. Erickson now running. Flag is down and he slides inside the 5-yard line. A penalty marker is tossed.
This is going to be an interesting spot. It's holding against, so it's not going to matter. But Craig Erickson started his slide at the first down marker. They marked it just about at the marker.
Holding by the offense, number 69. 10-yard penalty, repeat third down.
So it won't come into play now, but the point is that if you concede the tackle, they mark where you initially concede the tackle, not where you slide. It's not where your first touch. And Craig Erickson almost didn't get the first down, but the hole would have brought it back anyway, and they're going to have to go after it. Now, right here, be careful. If they can get 3 points, it will make the score a 2-touchdown difference, and the Dolphins are still in pretty good position. But what they don't want to do is come away with nothing on this drive.
That hold against the left guard, Keith Sims. It is a 3rd and 19. Erickson for the end zone, touchdown! O.J. McDuffie. And the Dolphins are right back in it. McDuffie beating the combination of Dawkins and Wilburn. 6th catch of the day for McDuffie.
What a beautiful pass and a Big play at the important time. Look at the eyes. He's searching down the field. Now, he is not looking at receivers. He's looking at defenses. He's trying to see where the hole's going to be. That one is just between about 3 Philadelphia Eagle defenders and is going to turn out to be a very big 4-point spread right there. Field goal versus a touchdown.
And the point after by Nedney. 24-yard touchdown pass. So the score, the Eagles 28, Dolphins 18. Rain still falling here in Philadelphia. This is only the 9th time the Eagles and Dolphins have met. Dolphins have won 6 of the last 8. They've won the last 5. Coming back into this one, now trailing 28-18. Here's Derek Witherspoon on the kick return. Able to break the tackle and run out, but a flag is down. Chris Singleton ran him out of bounds. Well, Miami 12 plays, 87 yards, 6 minutes and 5 seconds, capped off by that Erickson touchdown pass to McDuffie. And Witherspoon is shaken up.
Holding by the receiving team during the return, number 52, 10-yard penalty, first down.
And the call against Sylvester Wright.
Moments ago, the touchdown throw from Craig Erickson. Look at Barry Wilburn, Zordich, everybody right between 3 defenders and the linebacker. Of course, William Thomas also dropping back in there. That was a big play. They needed to come away with points. Even a field goal would have left them within 2 scores. But now they need a touchdown and a field goal, or better, to keep them in this ball game. Dan Marino on the sideline. Watch the reaction. Heck yeah.
I believe that is what he said.
That's what he said.
And Craig Erickson able to hang in, having a good day. 17 of 28, 234 yards, 2 touchdowns, picked off once. To Ty Detmer, easily the best game of his NFL career. Hands it off to Kevin Turner, the fullback, with a rare carry, his first of the day, only the 11th of the season. He was met by Tim Bowens.
And the Eagles are in the same formation that the Dolphins were in just moments ago. A tight end on both sides and a flanker on both sides. It balances the defense and also gives you 2 strong sides, left and right, because you have a tight end on both left and right side.
2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line with 11:25 remaining in the 4th quarter. Detmer trying to set the screen, and it is incomplete. Intended for Waters, and again a flag.
They're indicating holding. When you get a hold like that, it could be against the defense, and it is. Not allowing the receiver to get out. Now, you can grab behind the line of scrimmage like that if he was not downfield, because you don't know if he's a blocker or a receiver.
Holding by the defense, number 92, 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
That is the rookie from Baylor, Darrell Gardner, number 92, called for the hold.
See him coming to the screen now. Right here is the hold. He's got his hand grabbing. Will not allow Ricky Waters out of the backfield. Good call by the official.
And a first down at the 17-yard line. Started out as a draw. Waters took it to the outside and gets up to the 19, met by Terrell Buckley. White Hollier. Coming up next on most of these NBC stations, Game 2 of our doubleheader. Most of you will see the Broncos and the Ravens. Others will see the Bengals take on the 49ers, or the Steelers go up against the Oilers. Or regional action. Check your local listings for the game in your area. 2nd down and 8 at the 19-yard line. Redskins well in front of the Giants, and Dallas and Atlanta now all tied up in that race in the NFC East. The completion to Irving Fryer, who has had a sensational day. Zach Thomas making the stop. 8 catches, 116 yards, 4 touchdowns for Fryer. It is just short of the first down. Also, here's a schedule note to Kansas City Chiefs and Minnesota Vikings fans who are watching today's game. The game between these two teams on